trip with your friends. Bad off. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
First turn of the game for James Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dax Hill up for the stop.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Allen on third down. Has his man cut by Andrews. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Bengals force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He connects with the rookie from LSU. Big man showing up the yards. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. 38
yards on the play. First down, Bills.
Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brought inside inside the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-point game. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that
5-yard line.
good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He dodged the tackle. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Bills 7. Evan McPherson, the kicker off for Cincinnati.
Hardman with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And now from the pistol to Cook. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead to 1. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Got it, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's of the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bill's territory.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Bill's opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Flag, Cup 19, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But in order to avoid the hit, smart play there. It's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at first down here. Allen. Dumps this off to Cook. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Trying it left side with Cook. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
They're set up at the 35 now. Allen now on first down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's Allen. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To the air again, Allen. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Fast now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
Get to Johnson to start this drive. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Check mash. Ready. Crack all week.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is going to take him up and across midfield at the opposing 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. As the open man downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dragon 60.
Richardson back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cowboy, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack.
He's taken out of bounds.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First down throw for Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Bills have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. And off to Cook here, and his own lead. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Cam Taylor picks it up. And the Bengals have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. On to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd and 7
at the 31-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Allen out of the pistol. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for for a Bills first down.
First and 10.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
44-yard
And
line.
finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Getting out to his left. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
As soon as he starts to escape kick, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Allen gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really effective decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And that one's gonna fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Here's the final play of our first half.
18. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Throwing here just before halftime. Absolutely fires this one right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Dell now to return it. Moves away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. We're going to do this. 19, 18.
Second half shots off with a run by Johnson. He's forward, gets a couple yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Well, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
10 yards.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Ready?
Richardson on first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Go, Franco 80. Ready?
Johnson up the middle. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Check smash. Here we go, here we go. Hop 70.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fools for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Okay, now wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson on 3rd. And the defender comes away with it. That's Paul Bishop.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He gets it to the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, they need 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Got his man, Shakir has it. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, that sets up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
He gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Set up.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready! 70 Lions!
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll be Bengals football, and the Cats have some work to do facing elimination. They trail to start the 4th. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Go.
Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And Richardson brings things to a halt with on for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This is Johnson heading right. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before he stops. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch him in the red zone, and they were all over it.
Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Now we're return here. This kick's going to wind up as a
The
touchback.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Bills.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
They're probably happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Another one for Cook. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bills down by only 3. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, they need 7. Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's of the first.
And the Bills first down.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Dell now to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Panthers 50.
Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18, 5, ready.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Dragon 60.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's complete inside the 35-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically and they'll stretch it horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
19 Lions. 19 tight. Not Cub 19. Cub 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To the air on this first down. Richardson trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Bills 42. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Not quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. It's Allen out of the pistol. It's complete to Coleman out left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down throw for Allen. Andrews has it, working downfield. He is down to the 30-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
A 47-yard attempt.
And his kick is blocked. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So the Bengals